Hear this. Most of the problems that we face in this country, una dey hear me, solutions to those problems, they don't prefer solutions to these problems 30 years back. But the caliber of people that we have in the corridors of power, they don't want to implement those solutions. Of course, now know why. They don't want to be caught unaware. They don't say if they implement these solutions, it might be an end to their wuru-wuru magu-magu games. I will give you a typical example. Most of us are saying, how can we make our elections right? Or I not say solutions to making our elections right. They don't prefer that solution as far back as 2007, 2008. When Omar Musa Yaradua came into power, of course, now remember, say he came out publicly and told everybody that yes, him acknowledge say the election will bring him to power is faulty and he is ready to make amends. Him constitute one electoral amendment committee headed by the then Chief Justice of the Federation, where he named na Muhammadu Uwais. Now he head that committee. They made their resolutions, they sit down, talk well, and they brought out 3 powerful resolutions to solving electoral malpractice, electoral magomago litigations, election litigations inside this country. 3 solid resolutions or recommendations. Make I shock on Nana. Onano say, now Nigeria get the highest number of election litigations. Election litigations in the world. Now we carry that award. The highest. The most. Highest. Now we get that award. Of every election, it must end in the court. Every election, it must end. It is not always like this all over the world. Now we get the number 1. Now we get that trophy. What is this Muhammadu Uwais electoral amendment resolution or recommendations? What is it all about, or what are they all about? I go let una know. I go bring on one senior advocate of Nigeria to help una discuss this matter, so that una go understand them in total. Una as they be now, and they bring people who go educate una, tell una as they be on top any subject matter why I carry come on top my channel. So this one will not be an exception. But before I carry on, I go meet that senior advocate of Nigeria. I beg, make we go on this short break. When we come back, forget now, I go Casablanca you with informations from this senior advocate of Nigeria as regarding the Muhammadu Uwais electoral amendment committee resolution or recommendations. Let us go on this small break.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
Welcome back. Who be the guest where I get to help us discuss about this Uwais electoral amendment recommendation or resolutions? I beg. The person where I get, una know I'm already senior advocate of Nigeria. Files, Papa, Files where they sing some. Femi Falana. Now him I carry come on Adomo today. I beg. Make una help me listen to what this guy talk as he take touch this Uwais report. We will help make our elections better. Listen to Femi Falana.
can't go on like this. We just cannot go on like this. And what is the solution? Again, once the ongoing election petitions are concluded, we must, in the interest of the country, go back to the drawing table. And the solutions are around the corner. But successive regimes, since about 2007, have refused to adopt the solutions that have been preferred. One, the first one, is on the independence of the management election bodies. The Ooooooo's Electoral Reform Panel recognized that when the sitting president appoints electoral chiefs, there are problems. Therefore, we are going to appoint electoral chiefs, INEC chairman, the commissioners, national commissioners, and the RECs, resident electoral commissioners, by advertisement.
But that's been talked about before. I remember you talking about it in 2019.
Yeah, but these guys are not ready.
Right.
Now, once that is done, the National Judicial Council will shortlist and send the names of the best 3 for each of the positions to the Senate. The Senate that will screen them, not take a bow, re-screen it to know if they are competent. Right. Secondly, all election petitions, all disputes shall be concluded before the inauguration of the incoming government. So that nobody will be accused of using the position of the executive incumbency powers while your election is still being disputed.
But do you trust the judiciary to be able to really deal with those cases in that short space of time?
We have 6 months.
Yeah, because you see, I see what you mean. Yeah, from the conclusion of the election.
Let me just finish.
Right.
Yeah. The third one is that the onus of proof, the onus of proving that a credible election has been conducted, shall be on the INEC. Because you have told the whole world, you have conducted the best election, you come to court and prove same. Because to impose the onus on the petitioners is very difficult. To get the election materials, a Herculean task. But INEC has all the materials. You will come to court and prove that the election that we have spent huge sums of money on has been well conducted. Like the current Electoral Act.
Right.
The onus is on the petitioner. But the Ooooooo's panel recommended that the onus be shifted to INEC. I mean, for instance...
But can you do it as a civil case? And
no,
say, right,
because the law is there.
Right.
And this is what the law has provided for. Yeah, and so that is why the commission, the panel recommended that we need to amend the Electoral Act. And since then, we filed the Electoral Act 2010, Electoral Act 2022. And these guys simply brush aside these fundamental, amendment recommendations